Parfum Discovery Collection. It's actually going to be 6 travel sprays, which are really a wonderful way to experience all that clean has to offer, because they redefine what you think about fragrance, they redefine what you think about typical notes and how they wear on yourself, and they also make it a dynamic way for you to really be expressive with this. So there's lots of possibilities to wear these on their own, layered together. You're getting 6 pieces tonight. You're getting the Suede Ode, Blonde Rose, Skin Reserve Blend, which is brand new tonight. We've never seen that before on our channel. Warm Cotton Reserve. I just want to take a bath in that every single day. Citron Fig, Cell Santal, and then of course you get an amazing value. So free shipping and handling, which we're so incredibly excited about. You also get to bring it home for $10 less than you would normally find it on Clean's own website. We've got great easy pay, 2 for $20, which is fabulous. If you want to place an order, beautyiq.com is always a great way to go. It is a 342259. Joining us is a very fabulous woman. Her name is Greta Fitz, and she has, I think, like the coolest, not only, first of all, not only does she have 12 jobs, I think she's got some pretty cool titles. So she works with master perfumers to really kind of give them the ins and out of what men and women want out of their fragrance. She knows how to layer the fragrance. She's a fragrance stylist, if you will. She's also, in the most bad you-know-what way, a vice president of marketing and production. So she's a girl boss through and through, and that's why we love her. Hey,
hi,
girl.
From one girl boss to another.
You know it.
Yes.
All right, so tonight is so exciting.
Yeah.
We had you guys for a steal back in November, December.
Yes.
It completely sold out, which was awesome.
Amazing.
Tonight, you're back with another 6-piece collection that, if you've never heard of Clean Reserve, I gotta tell you, the first time I heard your story, it was hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
And I think that's how a lot of us feel, because we don't realize there can be good for you fragrance and responsible fragrance out there.
Absolutely, and that is why this brand is so near and dear to my heart, because not only do we want you to smell good and look good and feel good with our fragrances, but we want to take care of the environment as well. We don't want to deplete our natural resources. We don't want to test on animals, and we also want to give back. So when we work with our perfumers and we get our sustainable ingredients from the tribes, from Madagascar, from Haiti, we're actually helping them sustain their livelihood and their crops. So this brand is so big, it's so amazing, it's so good vibes that you're gonna love how it smells and how you feel when you wear it.
So you've broken it down into kind of 6 bestsellers. If you love clean, these are great to travel with, because honestly, you'll probably love all of them the same. They're that good. But they all kind of tell a different story, which I think is interesting, because theoretically you could have one for any day of the week.
Any minute, actually, because you could layer them just like you would layer your lipstick or your lip gloss. We created like this no makeup fragrance wardrobing that you can do it just based on what you're feeling at that moment. So what do you want to start with first? Do you want to start with your favorite first?
Please, it's
because you just
so
sprayed
good.
it and it's so
I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Warm Cotton Reserve Blend. Let me find that one. Okay,
so good.
So that's the turquoise blue one, guys. This one was inspired by our warm cotton from Clean. So we have warm cotton that's in a turquoise bottle, which is your jam. You love that one.
Yes.
And if you love soapy, clean fragrances, think of like stepping out of the shower or just like a really high-end hotel with really clean sheets and that really great experience.
Yes.
That's warm cotton. And then we took that kind of soapy bar in the bottle scent and we reimagined it with Reserve Blend warm cotton. And this, guys, I'm spraying on me. It smells like what I just said, with the soapiness, the cleanliness, but we rebalanced it. We made it a little richer. We put some floralcy, some powderiness into it. So it's like the pretty sophisticated version, like the pretty and sophisticated version of the warm cotton and the turquoise. And you love both, which
hands down.
Love it, right?
Somebody once asked me to describe why I loved this fragrance, because I can be very florally. So for me to love something that's cotton clean and, you know, a little bit soapy, I was like, if you've ever seen that commercial where that husband and wife decide to have 2 bathtubs outside and then they've also decided to hang their fresh sheets on the laundry line and it's sunshine and they've got champagnes and suds, that's what this is.
Yes, that just took me there. Yes.
That is what this
100%.
is. And it makes me so happy. So I know that you will love it and appreciate it. But let's talk about the brand new one that we haven't seen, which is the Skin Reserve Blend. I've been dying to try this.
Guys, okay, so Skin Reserve Blend. We also have Skin in our classic line, and this is for the understated girl who likes to make a little bit of a mark. So Skin is pure musk. We love the musk. It's very effervescent. And as you guys know, musk hugs your skin and it smells like second skin. So we took, how do you make that even better? Right? So
and how do you bottle that?
I know, right? How do we do it? So we basically took Skin, we made Reserve Blend Skin, we made it sustainable. And this is like dialed up muskiness with like praline and copaiba oil, which is very sweet and salty. So think like a chocolate covered pretzel where you get like a little bit of everything, the sweetness and the saltiness and a little crunch. Well, this is sweet and salty and sexy.
You know what this is, in like a very old school vintage way, walking down the French Quarter in New Orleans in a midnight summer's moment.
Oh yeah.
That's what that is.
I totally
Especially
get that.
when you said praline, like sweet but a little mysterious.
And a little smoky, I think, like a little smoky. This is a great date night fragrance, and what I also love about this is that if you have any other fragrance in your wardrobe, don't even worry that if it's clean or not, you could wear a musky fragrance and it will wrap the fragrance you have. If you feel that it's too pungent or too big or too heavy, this is a fragrance that you could wear with that basically gives your fragrance another take, and it will really soften and powderize your fragrance in your wardrobe, so you'll get more usage out of it.
That's like adding sugar to something that's like a little too salty.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I love this.
Sweeten it up a little bit.
6 fragrances, the Eau de Parfum Discovery Collection. We've talked about 2 already, but you're kind of just getting a rainbow, if you will, of incredible notes that maybe you didn't even know existed before. All sustainable, all clean ingredients. Remember, this is normally $48. We have it tonight for less than $40. Free shipping and handling, and 2 easy payments of less than $20. A 342259 is the item number that you'll enter in on our website to place our order. But just know, we only have this for 24 hours. And I mean, if you saw our channel back during the holidays, it went like hotcakes.
It was hot.
And we can't say that we blame you, because it's a wonderful way to kind of really redefine your fragrance wardrobe and discover clean. So what are we talking about next?
All right, can we go to my kind of favorite one? Especially for this time of year. So Citron Fig, guys. This is like the juicy yellow one. Now, guys, when you hear Citron Fig, you're thinking citrus, right? And I'm not talking your mama's citrus. I'm talking juicy, pulpy citrus, like opening up like a bergamot and seeing that pulpiness, the fleshiness, the juiciness that's mouth-watering, and then the fig. I'm not talking a fig Newton, I'm talking like a delicious fig that's creamy, that meshes with the juiciness, and it kind of just, the yin to the yang. That is this. This is happiness in a bottle. I love like when you smell this, it's like boom, oh my God, I'm taking on the day.
It's invigorating.
It's so invigorating.
It's
like
positive.
It's so positive, invigorating. It puts a smile on your face, and it's completely like, what are you wearing? How do I get it? And I'm going to eat your arm because it's so good.
Yes. It's a very happy scent as well. I mean, this is one. Let's chew on this one. The wooden top. Do you call it is it a diffuser?
Well, it could be a diffuser, but it's a sustainable wooden cap from Spain. It's pine. And what I love about it is it's multifunctional, so you could actually spray this on our little ones or our big ones, and this will make your bag smell so good.
It totally does. Now, y'all probably already carry the kitchen sink in your handbag, and you feel like you have to just like go like that. When you carry one of these clean fragrances and you spritz the wooden top, it really does envelop your bag. So if there's a moment where you're like searching for your checkbook, just trying to find a nail file, I feel like this is like the calmness that happens, because you're like,
or like you get
breathe.
And you get like that waftiness of, oh, something smells so good. What did I put in my bag? And it's like, oh, my Citron Fig, I'm gonna put that on me.
Found it.
Yeah, so good.
All right, 6 pieces. We're halfway through the collection, but you can order it tonight for less than $40, and it's a great way to discover, especially, I always feel like when the seasons change, your mood changes for fragrance. And so these kind of 6 try me sizes go a long way. P.S. and by the way, but it's also nice to then go back to beautyiq.com and say, oh, I want that bigger bottle of said fragrance.
Of course. Let's do the sister to Citron Fig, which is Cell Santal, guys. Okay, So
This one
Santal.
is so interesting.
I know.
I love this
It's so
one.
mysterious. It's so good. And this, like, our guy friends could wear because we designed this to be really, like, you know, gender neutral. If you're, whatever you're into, whatever you're feeling, wear it. Who cares? If it smells good on you, makes you feel good, wear it. So that was our vibe, and Celle Santal is the epitome of that. So Santal means sandalwood in French, and Celle Santal is completely, all of these are so unique and different. This is really the upper echelon of unique and different. It is sandalwood, it's a little bit of fig, but it's the saltiness of fig. Now, not the fleshy, smooth part of the fig, it's the saltiness of the fig. It's got bergamot. It's a different take on citron fig. This is more of the woodiness of it, and it's very sexy and masculine. And for my girls who love to wear masculine fragrances like I do, this is your jam.
It's very French.
It's very French.
It's so French.
It's so French, but so right.
Yes, I make no apologies.
No apologies.
We are French.
And if you want to be very French, I don't know why I'm talking like this right now, but if you want to be really
I feel like it feels a little bougie, which is awesome.
Bougie,
like, this is when you spritz where you're like, I only drink champagne.
Yeah, like, I'm just too fancy.
Yes.
But if you guys want to really dial it up, the two to layer with in this realm is really citron fig and Celle Santal. These are magic. Like,
any order?
Whatever you want to do, whatever tickles your fancy. So right now, I'm gonna do citron fig first. Let it breathe a little bit, you know, because you get the alcohol at first. So let's let it breathe, and then I'm gonna put the Celle Santal over it. Let it breathe, and then oh, so good.
Did not see that coming.
It is.
That's like the 7th fragrance.
Right? It's just like,
whoa.
What do I wear tonight? Layer the two, you're good. This is so good.
This is like dinner reservations at your favorite restaurant that's impossible to get to with your best friends, and someone's got a story to tell that they were like, it's so good, I need you all here.
Yes, and then the fragrance basically takes them to that story that you want to tell them because it's so good.
Oh, so, that's amazing.
Right?
All right, are we down to one more scent?
We got one more scent.
Okay.
Actually, no, we have two more.
Two more scents.
The other two scents that will have babies together because it's so good is Blonde Rose and Suede Oud. Okay, so let's start with Blonde Rose.
Okay.
So Blonde Rose is a very edgy floral fragrance. I'm not talking a rosy bouquet of flowers. I'm talking, there's a theme tonight. There's all the pulpiness and the raw and the texture, the earthiness. That's what Clean Reserve is all about. It's not superficial. It's right below the surface, right? So Blonde Rose is the pulpiness of the rose. So when you stick your nose into a rose, the bud, that's what you're smelling. It's like a little honey, a little smooth. Yeah. Then we took vetiver, and guys, do you know what vetiver is? It's basically the root of the grass blade, right? So there's a specific grass blade, and it's the root. It's a prized possession in perfumery. It is so hard to get. It's like this big, and it's super expensive, and it's amazing. And vetiver smells super smoky, and also it has this beautiful ozonic character as well. So put all of that together, and that's what Blonde Rose is. So if you're a girl or a guy who doesn't want to wear overly floral fragrances and wants something completely different, something smoky with edginess, like maybe a little leather, maybe a little floralcy, like my homegirl right now.
This is us. This is Suede Oud and the Rose.
And we're Blonde Rose and Suede Oud for sure. So this is Blonde Rose. And now, guys.
That is incredible.
Suede Oud so oud comes from the Middle East, right? It's a tree sap, and it's really thick and heavy, So if you guys like thick and heavy scents, this is not for you because we lightened it. We made a diet. We made a diet oud for you.
Yes, you did.
Oud. So oud, Suede Oud, is light, bright, creamy. It's nutty. It's not heavy at all. I love this fragrance because you could wear it like any of our other fragrances any time of year. And it's so smooth. It's like a fine scotch. So smooth. You don't even feel like you're drinking it because it's so good. And it layers like skin. It layers with the entire collection. So if you want to dial up the sexiness, the intrigue, you will layer Suede Oud with the entire collection and make your own fragrance.
Well, before I show you again everything that you're bringing home, because it's already off to a very popular start, theoretically, because you kind of curated this for us together, all 6 scents, you could really layer any of these together with any one of them.
Correct.
And we have layered all 6 of them, Greta and myself, and we're kind of crushing finishing it. But that I think is really interesting because I have not grown tired of spritzing these fragrances because each time it becomes different and it takes a different turn. And I think how fun this is going to be for you to get this home in a couple of days. Maybe there's been some warm weather where you guys are and you're really itching for kind of the season to change. This is, to me, in a way that, like, if you were to belong to the Wine of the Month Club that like tells a story from a faraway land that you immediately need to go on vacation, this is that bottled in a clean, sustainable fragrance. That's why you have the name Clean Reserve. These are really 6 of their best sellers. Greta brought them to us tonight, including the brand new one we've never seen before, the Skin Reserve blend. But I encourage you, this is one that I think, you know, while we've got 3 more weeks of winter left and we're kind of just like itching to get out of the house, but it's not really happening, and you know, you're just waiting to like maybe do some spring shopping, this is a treat for you.